Are you looking to adopt a furry friend and welcome him or her into your family? I met one gorgeous kitty yesterday, sweet as can be, but with a powerful purr who wants a home. Ann Brenneman from Macon, Purrs and Paws shared her with us.
This is Sandy. Sandy wanted to come and visit. She's heard about it from the other cats. Sandy is a 6-month-old female. She is long-haired, and she is a very small-boned cat, so she's not going to get very large. As you can see, this is her temperament. All she really would like is to have a lap and a food and water bowl. She purrs constantly. Constantly. She's vibrating. It's just she gets along with everybody. You know, some of our cats are alpha, and so they're dominant. She has not a dominant gene in her body. She's just a sweet girl. I mean, she just is a very sweet girl. Her siblings have been adopted, and we're just not quite sure because she doesn't run up to people. She lets you come to her. Now you go to her and the purrs start. Some of our cats meet people at the door with their resume and pictures and, you know, here I am, or their suitcase in hand. But Sandy is not one of those cats. She just is very laid back, very loving.
And one thing I noticed about her immediately, she's 6 months old, you told me. Very small cat. I do have a big hand, but I mean, when I was petting her, I mean, my cat probably had twice as big, and he's not even that big of a cat. But she is a small cat, and you think she's actually going to grow up probably to be a
not very big.
Small
she's going to stay small. Her mother was small, and she's taking after her mother. She's fully vetted. She's been what they call combo tested, negative for feline leukemia, feline AIDS.
Wonderful.
You know, she's spayed. She's had all her shots. She's ready to. She is curious. She is a cat and does show that on occasion, but she's ready to go, and we would love to find her a good home. I think she'd be great with children because she is so docile. We get a lot of children that come in, and they do tend to gravitate to her. Doesn't faze her in the least.
And there are, and I know from experience, having been a kid like all of us, right? Yeah, that was a weird choice of words. But no, I remember when I was a kid, my first thought would be, okay, does that pet bite? Does that dog bite? Does that cat bite? This one, she is so low maintenance.
Super laid back, super low maintenance, doesn't bite, doesn't hiss. You know, she rides in the car like, okay, where am I going now? Just a sweet girl. Just a sweet girl, and she deserves that home. I do want to take a minute to thank everybody, if it's okay, that came by the Cherry Blossom booth this weekend and bought Deborah's wreaths. And if you have one of Deborah's wreaths, you know how gorgeous they are. And we had a volunteer that made little catnip pillows. People bought those, and our T-shirts, so you should start seeing our T-shirts around.
Wonderful.
We're so excited. But in particular, I want to thank the Middle Georgia Art Association, Arts Alliance, and their board for generously donating that to us. It made all the difference. It was wonderful. And people came by, the highlight, people that had adopted from us came by, and every one of them had pictures on their phone of their babies. So we got to see how our babies were doing because we get attached. We do get attached.
Oh, they are wonderful.
They are, and kittens are coming in. I'll have some 6 weeks old this week, 6-week-olds this weekend. We've had some born. We've had to turn away some pregnant cats. We've got to get some adults adopted. So folks, come and adopt so that we can save these pregnant mamas from animal control, because obviously they don't get adopted, and animal control is not the Humane Society. So we want to give them a chance before so they're not euthanized with mama before they're born. So and fosters. We need fosters for pregnant cats. We're only going to do a few this year, and if you can open your heart and your home and keep her for about 8 weeks after she has the babies, we'll provide everything else. Call us at 508-7293 or get in touch with us on our Facebook page.
Ann, thank you so much for coming in.
Thanks for having us.
If you'd like to adopt Sandy or take a look at one of the other cats from Macon, Purrs, and Paws, you can visit them in Macon at 1546 Rocky Creek Road. You can also stay connected with them on Facebook at facebook.com/MaconPurrs.